Tonight, from MetLife.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll look to throw again. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the that carried them through.
Now Hall to start the drive.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here is 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
As they've got it as we resume action. A throw over the middle, taken in. First target, first catch, and a first down.
The Jets at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
On the move past the 40.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
2nd down and 6 now. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man here is Conklin.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Mike, 48.
2nd and 6. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Kyle Duggar. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick. And you have to know where to go with the football, really, in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
Now they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
2nd and 5. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Juju Smith-Schuster. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10.
56.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They'll throw now on the final play.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
All right.
right, Coach. Thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Meanwhile,
just
in
the
our
one
game,
touchdown
just the
in
lone
that
touchdown
first half,
accounting for all the
7-0
scoring.
our score as we get going in
7-0
quarter number
is the
3.
score. And for the call of the second half,
back
he's
here
in the
as the
back row
second half
broadcast team
starts
of Brandon
with a
Gotten
touchback.
and
Here's
Charles
the
Davis.
Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now back to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
He's known for his legs and his fancy footwork, but he's not getting much of a chance to use it here. The defense continued to hold the upper hand by bringing him down on that play.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks, don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton, some positive yardage. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. 3rd down and 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over. And New York set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Just more of the same here. That's back-to-back catches for him to start the drive. They've looked his way quite a bit, and with good reason, as this duo picks up yet another first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw over the middle. He's got Ruckert. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They'll run with Hall. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. One more time with Hall. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Hall, and this time he is in.
Yes.
Breece Hall, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's good to make it 14-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So the Patriots now down by 2 touchdowns. 1:55 remaining. They've yet to dent the scoreboard tonight. Now they've got to do it twice late if they want a chance here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. Here's a 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, if you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here. Back to throw again. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop at a yard shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
56 is mine. 56 is mine.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
One last shot at the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others.
One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll